Hi, I'm Sophie and welcome to my world. Today I'm going to show you a quick tip about how you want to make your duct tape fabric easier. One of the things that happens is a lot of people, when they go to flip their duct tape over and then they work on the back side, they end up getting it all mangled and mushy and it ends up sticking to itself and it makes a big mess and you end up with like a big ball of tape. So I'm going to teach you how to flip it over and put the strips on the back in the safest possible way. So check it out. So here you can see I've got my piece of fabric started. It's 4 pieces long. This is the first side that I started. This is the first piece of tape that I put down. When you are flipping your tape over to do the backing, you always want to make sure that you use the first strip. You start at the first strip. You want to grab one corner and the other corner. So first what you want to do is just kind of get that up. You know, you kind of slide your finger along, get that up. So you want to hold one corner and the other corner. And you can do this however it's easiest for you to hold it. But it's very important that you have one finger in one corner, one finger in the other corner, and gently pull your tape up. Now, leave your tape on your work surface until you're ready to flip it over, and make sure that you've got tension between your fingers here. Make sure this is nice and tight. Lift it all the way up and flip it over. It's really important, especially with larger pieces, that you keep that tension. Now, here's the biggest mistake that people make when they're putting their backside pieces onto their fabric. What they'd like to do, and I notice this with a lot of kids in our workshops, what they like to do is try to take the tape and roll it out from the roll and put it down. This is just asking for disaster. So what I'm always going to suggest to you is rip your pieces or cut them, measure against the side here, rip them, then using one hand on one side, one hand on the other side, then come back and lay it down. And I always suggest that that first strip that you lay down, that you put a little bit of that overlap onto your work surface. That's going to keep this from sliding around. So now I'm coming back, cutting my piece, and then laying it down, just like that. Again, what you don't want to do is take your tape and roll it out like this, because what it tends to do is it tends to fold up on itself, tends to stick to itself, and then that causes a lot of frustrations. So what you want to do, measure, rip, hold on both sides, then lay down. And remember, if you end up with like a little teeny extra piece that's missing there, don't worry, just cut yourself a small piece. Place it right on top there. See? And there you have it. Fabric that has not stuck to itself. For more techniques on unsticking your problems with duct tape, come and check us out at Sophie-World.com.